Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, relationships, game, and everything in between. If you see her looking at you, if you see her glance at you, it means she is attracted to you. Bold statement! Bold statement. I know. But let's pay attention to my application of the word attraction. I'm not saying she wants to get on her knees and lick your ding dong. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that she finds you sexually attractive. Okay? But she is attracted to you. You are being acknowledged. Now we're going to go into a little bit of depth. Have you ever been ignored? It kills you. It's horrible to be ignored. We as human beings get depressed when we are not acknowledged for the value we are aware we possess. She, as a woman, biologically, physiologically, is built different to us. She does not have to make it known that she has seen us. For many reasons. If she looked at people the way we as men look at people, she would invite a lot more potentially dangerous energy and engagement into her life. Most of this is rooted into a survivalistic mechanism. Pay attention. We're gonna go into depth here. So, she as a woman has a broad peripheral vision. When you are in engagement, she has looked you up and down and you don't even know that she has done so because she has got a broad peripheral vision. Now listen, pay attention. We as men have tunnel vision. We make it known what we are looking at because we have a high focus, concentrated view of what we look at, right? Whereas a woman is more peripheral. If you want to build a bond with a woman in your life, do this test with her. I've operated this a couple of times now, just out of pure interest. It's fascinating and you can teach her something along the way. Take your hand, put it at the side of her head, see how far back she can continue seeing your hand. And do the vice versa, let her do it to you. And you will realise that she has such a broader span of perception than you do. Now, what I'm trying to say is that if you put yourself in the same situation where she is looking at you and you see her looking at your chest, looking at your mouth, looking wherever, she has made it be known, or her unconscious has made it be known to let you know that she is looking at you in those particular areas because she doesn't need to do so. When you do it, it's clear. Oh, he's looking at my tits, right? You can't help that. You can't disguise that. You can't hide that. The only thing you can do is not do it. But she allows it to be known. So let's reapply this in what I'm saying when it comes to attraction. If you're in an area, any area, you pick and choose, take a moment. I'll give you 5 seconds, right? Think of a place and a time where women have been around you, who you haven't known. Now, when she has entered that space, or when you have entered that space, she has acknowledged you because she needs to know who's in the room, such as you do. There is a survival mechanism that is attracted to movement because we need to pay attention to movement because we need to ensure our life is kept present, living. We need to stay alive, brother. So she knows, but she doesn't make it clear that she's seen you, given she finds you repulsive. I don't want to garner that person's attention, so I'm not going to give them attention. When a man walks into a room of you as another man, and you find him aggressive, you find him overtly powerful, you find him annoying, you're not going to let him know you have seen him, because it's going to potentially open up a doorway for him to come and engage with you. Right? You understand that. You've felt that before. That's attraction versus repulsion. She is further on the extremity scale because she has this broad peripheral vision that she knows she can outsmart men anyway. Men don't know about this. She doesn't even know about this. But she just knows that she can look at men without them taking a cue that she is fascinated in them. If that man saw her looking, she has made it be known that she is looking. Not only has she made it be known, but she has held on and acknowledged this man to a degree where he has been able to see that she acknowledges him. This is the first entryway into the man making the first move. It's not the man making the first move, it's the woman making herself available. When you walk down the street, you can judge how good you look, how good you feel, and the energy you emit to the opposite sex, how attractive you are, how attractive your outfit is, how good that shirt looks on you, how good those trousers look on you, how good those new shoes look on you, by how many glances you catch from the opposite sex. She is making it known that she is present and having that momentary fleeting glance with you in this realm of attraction. As I said at the start, is it sexual attraction? Not necessarily, but could it go there? Yes, because she is opening herself up to communication by creating a communication. She is making momentary eye contact with you to say, I am present, I am here. You've all walked down the street when you've looked like shit and people have just ignored you like you were homeless. Look at the homeless man. Nobody makes eye contact with the homeless man. I mean, I do. I like to make them be known, but I know that the general populace, even so myself, when I'm not feeling in the mood, I don't want to be begged for free money. So we won't acknowledge their existence. It's repulsive. It's not attractive. Whereas if that was a beautiful woman on the street, most men would make eye contact with her, with or without her asking for assistance. Attraction versus repulsion. She opens up the doorway by saying, I am here, I am present, I have engaged with you, I have entered your world to open the doors if you want to speak to me. And I have done so more because you're wearing that great tailored suit as opposed to them jogging bottoms and that dirty t-shirt, which I saw and I was repulsed by. Because there is an undercurrent of depression, there is an undercurrent of cheapness, there is an undercurrent of values and characteristics that I apply personally to this clothing that I don't find attractive. So I'm not going to pay attention to you. I'm going to allow you to not take the wrong impression that I have acknowledged you. Do you see? This is some good game. Now, whilst I'm here, I'll briefly overview this. It deserves a video in itself, but when you make eye contact with that woman, where she looks indicates how she feels towards you. If you make eye contact, hell, you've made it, right? That's it. She has showcased fascination, right? So where she looks from there on is just like a little ornamentation. But pay attention. If she looks up to the sky, she doesn't want to talk to you. She's disconnected from you. You get this with older women who have probably got a rich husband. Oh, he's too young for me. I'm not interested in him. He can't provide me what I need. She looks up to the sky, symbolically placing you beneath. She breaks side to side. It's neutral. This is how we as men should be breaking eye contact in our general conversations. Side to side. If she looks down, it's an act of submission. It's an act of butterflies in the stomach, flutters. She's placing her head down in awe of your presence, of your masculine power, but to a point where she is so unthreatened that she can disconnect, look below, and allow you to take control. This is what the downwards gaze represents. you as a man do it to your boss, perhaps, if you are still learning how to, project yourself in the nonverbal sense. You will look down to the floor in submission to your boss to say, you have the power and I'll allow you to essentially do what you want to me. It's an act of submission. I trust you to do so, right? That's some quick game. Click like and subscribe as always. Peace.